Now tell us about you. You're from?
Reading, Pennsylvania.
And you've been singing for how long? About a week now?
This kind of music about 2 years.
Okay, so you're going to be a country girl, are you?
Yep.
All right. You got a good country girl in the making here, ladies and gentlemen. And you're going to do what for us?
Big deal.
We admire Taylor Swift's music, but I don't think most Americans, whether they like her music or fans of hers or not, are going to be influenced by a billionaire celebrity who I think is fundamentally disconnected from the interests and the problems.
Why that spectacular array of people?
Because all these different reasons. Well, Katie would just be so much fun. Because
Absolutely, I agree.
she's just like crazy fun, like spontaneous. Diddy's really always been very nice to me.
He's a gentleman, isn't he?
I
He's
really,
a lovely gentleman.
he would be fun to be in the prom group. Justin's the
The
same
comma
way,
is
and
working
he's really
overnight for Taylor Swift. Between her widely popular Eras tour, mastery of the Billboard charts, billion-dollar fortune, 12 Grammy Awards, domination of the pop culture headlines, the reclamation of her previous albums, there is no denying Swifties' monumental fame and success. Taylor Swift began her career in the country music at the age of 16 in 2006. She's one of the top Spotify's most streamed artists. We can't talk about Taylor Swift's success without acknowledging her preternatural ability to write songs that are familiar yet distinctive. Taylor Swift is really good at writing music. She knows how to craft melodies. The subjects of her songs are very relatable to the audience. She is a great storyteller, whether she is writing or telling a story about somebody who murdered her husband or a story about her own breakup. From country to pop to indie folk, Swift has expertly navigated switching genres throughout her career. Originally a country artist, she first dipped her toes into pop with the album Red. She collaborated with Max Martin, a highly respected producer and songwriter. On the album, with a region packed with mega hits such as Britney Spears' Baby One More Time and the Backstreet Boys' I Want It That Way, Martin co-wrote and produced 3 songs on Red, including Swifties' #1 pop hit, We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together. While pop is nature, Red still incorporated banjo instrumentations and Swift maintained her country twang, making her a media darling. When Evermore and Folklore were released in 2020, the world witnessed Swift once again mastering a genre switch from pop to indie. Oftentimes fans were rebel if artists stray from the original genre, and somehow she's avoided that, and it's incredible. Success in the music industry isn't merely about music, it's about business, and Taylor's business skills are incredibly amazing. From her ability to expertly craft her brand to strategic moves, she has proven to be both a successful artist and a businesswoman. For example, her decision to produce a film of her Eras tour had a phenomenal result. The movie that went to the theaters in October was the highest grossing concert film. Forbes stated that it earned $92.8 million in the opening weekend. How incredible that was. People are continuously surprised by the results being so successful. Despite her tremendous success, Swifties' reputation began to suffer due to high-profile feuds and controversies. The infamous VMA incident with Kanye West, followed by her spat with Kim Kardashian, and Katy Perry tarnished her Girl Next Door image. First, let me break down the Kanye West feud. In 2009, Taylor Swift won a VMA for her song You Belong With Me in the Best Female Music Video category. Out of nowhere, when little 20-year-old Swift by then was giving her own acceptance speech, Kanye stormed a stage, took the mic from her and announced Beyoncé deserved that award. Cue the booing from the audience, and Taylor stood there confused, and many people criticized Kanye West's behavior, and he made an apology later in an interview.
Music, so thank you so much for giving me a chance to win a VMA award.
Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time. One of the best videos of all time.
Taylor Swift fans were flabbergasted by Kanye's move. One of the persons shared on social media and commented, "Here's what went down. Basically, Kanye forgot to take his medication that night." Another person commented, "When Kanye West said that he's the reason why Taylor got famous, I legit never knew about him until he interrupted Taylor Swift." Another person added, "Do you guys remember when Beyonce skipped Kanye and Kim Kardashian wedding to only attend Taylor Swift's party? Women supporting women." As if that wasn't enough, let's talk about Katy Perry and Taylor's drama. Katy Perry and Taylor Swift were BFFs in the early days of their career. Even when Katy Perry started dating John Mayer, who allegedly had a past with Swift, their friendships did not suffer. The friendship's train crashed when 3 backup dancers opted to cross sides and joined Katy's tour from Swifties. Remember the smash hit from Taylor Swift's 1989 album, Bad Blood? Reportedly, it's all about Katy Perry. The rumor mill even stated that Perry's Swish Wash is her reply to Bad Blood, but the pop queens decided to patch things up a little after years of non-stable shade. And after barring their hatchet, Perry appeared in Taylor Swift's "You Need to Calm Down" music video. Taylor Swift is one of the most streamed artists of Spotify and has even tweaked their sick bar exclusively for her music. But it wasn't always sunshine and roses. In 2014, when Taylor Swift received small royalties from Spotify, she pulled off her entire music catalog from Spotify and moved to Tidal. In 2015, she had a similar issue with Apple Music. The streaming platform wasn't planning to pay the artist during the free trial period, but after Swiftie threw a fit, they changed their tune and decided they would pay artists royalties through the trial time, and guess what? She put her music back on Apple Music. After 3 years of Spotify hiatus, she made her music available again in 2017. Coincidentally or not, she reappeared on the streaming platform the same day Katy Perry released her new album, Witness. The bad blood between those two wasn't exactly a thing of the past at that time. We cannot talk about Taylor Swift's feuds or controversies without talking about the Kim-Kanye West saga. After the VMA incident, Kanye and Taylor somehow reconciled, but this time he set the stage for a closure betrayal. Kanye West released his track Famous in 2016 featuring the lyrics, "I feel like me and Taylor might still have sex. Why? I made that bitch famous." Upon hearing such controversial and misogynistic lyrics, Taylor Swift's team released a statement saying, Kanye did not call for approval, but to ask Taylor to release his single Famous. On her Twitter account, she declined and questioned him about releasing a song with such a strong misogynistic message. Taylor was never made aware of the actual lyric, "I made that famous." But Kanye's then wife Kim Kardashian got involved and released an edited version of the phone call footage which insisted Taylor had the lyrics and approved them. The hashtag Kim Exposed Taylor party started trending. Taylor Swift was portrayed as a snake. Kim took it to her ex and wrote, "I didn't feel the need to comment a few days ago, and I am actually really embarrassed and motivated to be doing this right now. But because she continues to speak on it, I feel like I'm left with no choice but to respond because she is actually lying." In response, Swift wrote in a post on her Instagram story that Monday the call had been illegally recorded and claimed that somebody edited and manipulated the audio to paint her as a liar. Kim Kardashian's sister Kendall, who used to be good friends with Taylor Swift, took Ye and her sister's side after constantly getting bullied on social media due to this controversy. Taylor Swift went on hiatus for a year, but when the full footage of the phone call surfaced, it was clear as day that Taylor was right all along. Even though Kim Kardashian claims that her and Swiftie are over this, Taylor Swift in Time magazine's Person of the Year interview addressed that controversy, stating it was more than just a dispute, it was a career ambush. "Make no mistake, my career was taken away from me," she said. Let's dive into the Folklore logo. A small business owner, Amira Rasool, called out Taylor Swift's team in 2021 for plagiarizing her company logo, which was on Swift's Folklore album merchandising. Amira stated Swift's Folklore logo was remarkably similar to her business, the Folklore. Amira took the issue to social media, urging the public to be aware of allegedly imitation. She painted out the similarities on Instagram and emphasized the opposition to practice of legal corporations or celebrities imitating the work of small businesses, let's say minority small-owned enterprises. Swift did not dwell on the controversy. She quickly responded, appreciating Amira's work and offering to help her company. Taylor decided to replace the items affiliated with Folklore album to address the situation. Taylor Swift's team responded to accusations that she stole the Folklore merchandise logo from the black designer. In a statement issued in Good Morning America the next day, they said, "Yesterday we were made aware of a complaint that the specific use of the word the before Folklore album on some of the Folklore album merchandise was of concern," they stated. Absolutely no merchandise using the before the word Folklore album has been manufactured or sent out. Internet users could not let this accusation slide. One person commented, "Why is Taylor Swift ripping off blacks? She has been bad-mouthing hip-hop and recording artists and still trying to bring R&B flow to her music and album sales. In the process, she has been ranked millions of black music now. She's done got busted ripping off black designers' privately owned businesses. I am glad somebody discovered her evil deeds." And another person commented, "What disappoints me is Taylor's quick to paint out other people's faults to the point of involving her fans but won't make any single apology to the affected parties. This speaks volumes about her true character. So fake." Well, in 2017, Swift released her Reputation album, a deliberate attempt to rebrand and address the controversies. With hits like What You Made Me Do, Delicate, Swift reclaimed her narrative, embracing her newfound eagerness. Taylor Swift's reputation has undergone significant transformation over the years. From a media darling to controversy magnet, she's proven resiliency and adaptable. Well, this makes me to ask, is she the GOAT? This is a bit hard for me. Now, to be honest, this is hard to answer. Though she's one of the most significant popular music artists of her age, with respect to the mania that she has developed around her music and celebrity brand, what's up for debate, they say, is that the pop genre is in its Taylor Swift's era, a love story of chart-topping hits and enchanting success that underscores her brilliancy as a businesswoman, strategically navigating the business industry with both artistry and acumen. What's your take on Taylor Swift's Reputation? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more engaging content. From me, till next time, catch you in